to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
22-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just past the 30.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break.
Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
3 points of huge.
Let's go now. Check go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, check go.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to go back, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Lions offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air this one out. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback. And
that is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. He takes off. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
Down.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 8.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. Check go.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Moving to his right. There he goes again. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It's now 4th down.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 30s. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 53 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Exiting the pocket right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth. Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score again. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that Lions offense ready for this next possession. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the...
So it's a win here for the Lions. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time.